Good evening and welcome, one and all, to the Ravens Rook. Those of you who don't know, my name's Phil, and this is our weekly little hobby hangout. And yeah, head's kind of all over the place today. We'll get into that in a bit. But yeah, just want to say welcome. Thank you once, everyone, for joining us still on this Monday evening. And this week, basically got with everything going on with Chilcon, I wish, with Warhammer Fest. We're gonna have a slip through everything on the Warhammer Communitiy page with everything on there. Just go over everything. A lot of it I've missed because I've been away for the weekend, and yeah, so we'll go through that together. A lot of it you'll get my first time reaction on some of the stuff. Other bits I have seen, some bits, especially through Discords and stuff like that. So we've got those, and then we're going to continue from where we left off last week with the Tau. I was going to do something a little bit different, but yeah, sadly, some absolute heartbreaking news coming out today. I know a lot of you here are on different Discords and other little hobby groups and stuff like that, and a lot of you will know that an absolute legend and a very close friend of myself, Normsky, has passed away, I'm afraid, this morning. I'm absolutely heartbroken. The bloke was an absolute legend. I got into this hobby to help with my mental health and stuff like that, and people like him, Pickle, Spud, Elston, all took me under their wing and helped me out a lot. And you know, you don't come across people like that very often, do you? It's not going to be a massive stream, but I still wanted to stream because it's what he'd want me to do. He's probably laughing at me now, knowing what he's like and some of the stories we've got with Normsky. A lot of them we can't say on here, so I'm not going to get myself into trouble with that. But yeah, just bear with me tonight, guys. I'm going to quickly flick over in a minute, and we're going to just say hello to everyone in the chat. And yeah, then we'll jump over and start showing some of the models off, and I can try and compose myself a little bit. But yeah, please just bear with us tonight. Coming in first, Mr. Richard Smith, absolute legend, followed by Waylanders Wandering. Good evening, dude. Mr. Lupus Carnis, lurk mode engaged. I wish I could lurk. Pirate Queen Pickle, absolute legend. The Queen of Pickles. Welcome to the stream. Gina Dougherty, welcome. The man, absolute legend himself, Pickle. Welcome to the stream, bud. Glad you could join us. We're all loving him. Call us all sobbing. C words. He definitely would. He definitely would. I'll catch to everyone else in the chat as they're popping in. But yeah, what we're going to do, I'm not sure if I'll set it up on this camera or it might be on my top down, so we'll flick over onto this one. And there we go. So, from the weekend, Yeah. So I managed to go away for the whole weekend. Literally got back about 10 o'clock this morning. So a lot of the stuff I have missed. But we're going to have a quick flick through and have a look. So Leviathan, it's confirmed the name for the launch box. So English. Where's that gone? There we go. So there's the image of everything that you're getting in the 10th edition box. So absolutely stunning, stunning models, and yeah, range refresh on the NIDs, which is nice to see, and some new models. From what I have heard, and I think they're doing it with a lot of the boxes now when new editions are coming out. So like the Terminators and your Tomagants. I'm not that clued up on Tyranids, I'm afraid. But a lot of them are push fit, and it's not till like the second wave comes out when they release the individual units that that the multi-pose option, I should say, becomes available. So there's a nice little thing to click on and look through the Eddie done up as a term. So what's in the box? There's a nice little video for you to look through there. I'm not sure if I click on this. Can I zoom in? No, I can't. So we'll go back. Don't do that. For some reason, it's opened that. There we go. Let's go off that. Sorry, let's get back to where we were. It's in the box. There. So you got your box. You've got your 10th edition, I believe it is, the core rules cards, which I did say about this the other week. We're getting cards more in like 10th edition now, and it's looking more like how Age of Sigmar plays. So you're not flipping through a heck of a lot of pages in your codexes and stuff like that. A lot of it is going to be on cards. Welcome to the stream, Ash. Thank you very much, dude. You got a lot of transfers for your Space Marines, and you got all your Space Marines on this side, and then a heck of a lot of Tyranids on this side. So you got 25 Space Marines, 47 Tyranids, exclusive rulebook, chapter approval of Leviathan mission deck, and some transfer sheets. So let's have a quick look down. The new Terminator captain. Obviously, you can tell he's a captain because he's got his special captain's rock to stand on. And I've heard a few people say this, and it is the only thing really that you can put down on the model is the themed base. I know they did it with the Apothecary, where he's taking the gene seed out of a fallen Space Marine, but that's kind of what he'd be doing anyway, in a way. So where he stood on a Tyranid there, if you're not playing against Tyranids, I mean, it's a bit of an anal little thing that people are like. So say like you were playing against Orcs, why would he be standing on the Tyranid? But yeah, I think that's something that you could quite easily kit bash off yourself if you wanted to. Oh yeah, there's that. There's the Librarian in Terminator armor. So we've seen this the other week. I'm really big fan of the Bolter going on the arm there, because obviously with him being a psyker, his main ability is his psychic powers. So with the bolter on his arm there, frees up his hand. All the little runes and stuff like it. Really, I'm liking that. It does look very Space Wolfy though, with all the runes. You got a new apothecary, so the apothecary biologist. I'm going to be butchering these words. So basically, he's going around collecting samples of all the fallen enemies. Another cool little apothecary. New lieutenant in Phobos. So I've seen that the other week. He's a special like Tyranid hunter because he's got little bits of Tyranid armor parts strapped to him there. Bit like how Spud did the kill team of Space Marines, and they were all orc hunters, so they all had like orc skulls and bits added to the guns and stuff like that. The librarian is a really nice model, Gina. A lot of them they are coming along really, really well. This I am definitely going to be getting some of these for my Raven Guard. So the Stern Guard veteran squad. The only thing I will do is, because the veterans, I'm going to swap the helmets out and put older Mark helmets. Try and get some like Mark 2s or 3s helmets and put them on. They'd look pretty cool. But really big fan of these with the loincloth. It's a bit like how the Blade Guard are. These are really cool. And then you've got your new Terminators, chunky boys. Yeah, the upscaling on these is really, really nice. Can't stop long tonight, but Pickle has you on in the other room while he's painting. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Thank you very much for dropping by, Wendy. It's an absolute honour to have you and Pickle and everyone on. But yeah, thank you very much for taking time out to come and say hello. Thank you very much. Up next, you've got the Infernus squad. So Flamers, who's not a fan of Flamers, especially now you can, you know, drop them in a drop pod or whack them in a tank, fly up the field with them, and then pop these out and automatic hits. That's going to be a lot of purging with these. I can see a lot of people running with these. With the captain, librarian, apothecary, and lieutenant, the imp side is a little character heavy. I feel plus Termies and Blade Guard make a touch elite heavy, I feel. Yeah. The new Dreadnought, Ballistus Dreadnought. Really, really like this. It's a bit weird at first because obviously he doesn't have any arms. As you can see, obviously he's got a missile pod this side and twin las cannon that side. And I've seen on Twitter and Twitch and all that as well, people going, you know, mad speculating. There's a certain little name just here. Could that be Calgar? No, they're not going to put it in plain sight like that, are they? But yeah, that's the new Dreadnought. And then on to the Nids. So we was on about this one last week, the Winged Tyranid Prime. Yeah, really big fan of this. But like I was saying last week, the only little thing that nags at me is the wings, the pulls on the wings. It's probably just so it fits on the board. But if the wings were more out, like in the video that we showed last week. The new Neuro Tyrant. That is beautiful, beautiful model. It looks really, really cool. Very like War of the Worlds, like tripod like, bit like our a Necron. How that is. Can't think of the Necron's name. You know what I mean, though. But yeah, you got that with his two little cronies. The second edition Dread was just like that. Right. See, I wasn't around then. Well, I was, but I wasn't playing. The Screamer Killer, absolutely love this. This is absolutely bonkers. You get a couple of these on the board. Proper big chunky boys. Absolutely awesome. Von Ryan's Leapers. Proper grim looking things. So you've got those. And then obviously the new Termagants. And the Neurogaunts. All these new sculpts are really, really nice. I mean, the paint job does help sell them as well. And the Burb Gaunts. So these are proper weird. I'm not sure what they is. It do they shoot plasma or something like that? It's like out of the back. They're going to be. It's a biocannon and a ganglioparasite, whatever that is. That enslaves the two. Burb Gaunts, a living ordnance that shows tag with projectiles and explode on shards of serrated chitin. But yeah, they're going to be a bit naughty, aren't they? Up next, you've got the Psychophage. Hope I'm saying that right. That is a proper big boy, that. He rips someone's leg off there. He's going to be chomping down on it. That is a really, really big model, that, by the looks of it. Hopefully, if some of you guys have been to the Warhammer Festival this weekend, you would have got to see these up close and personal. So you'll have a better idea of like sizes and stuff like that. Anyone know why they renamed Carnifex and Lictors? Having a clue. Having a clue, Bill. And then, so what else is in the box? So there's your other little gubbins. Everything that's in the box. So, cheeky little page inside, so you can see some of the guard. So the Tyrannic War books are going to start coming out. So these are going to be accompanying that. And then this bit, this is what I wanted to talk to you guys about as well. The roadmap. So for the Codex. So summer 2023. You've got the Leviathan core book, the Crusade Tyrannic War, chapter approved mission deck, and index cards coming summer 2023. So end of June, July time, roughly. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And then following that, in the autumn this year, you've got the Codex for the Space Marines and the Tyranids coming out. Then winter time, so coming up for like Christmas and round about that time, you've got the Codex for the Admech and the Necrons. Well, everyone's getting nice new Codexes there. And then the rest of us have to wait till spring next year, where you are getting the Dark Angels, the new Orcs Codex, Adaptus Custodes, Tau Empire, and Chaos Space Marines. I have heard someone else going on about as well with the Codex for the Dark Angels there. Is that when they're getting like a little bit of a range refresh? Possibly. I mean, it seems right to push it back, you know, push the 10th edition out, get all the Codexes, and then round about here, then you'll start getting your little range refresher there. And then that you can sign up for the newsletter there and be entered in to win a copy of the Leviathan box set. So that is everything on that first bit there. So you can go on and read through and check everything. at your own leisure on there. So up next, shall we do the gold? Yeah, we'll do the Golden Demon. So the Golden Demon winners from this year as well. So up first, the 40k single miniature. Look at that. Maxim Penude. Sorry if I'm butchering your name, but that is absolutely ridiculous. The skin on that and the yellow. That is so cool. I hate it how people can paint like this. Even like the leather on the strap here. The highlighting on that. Can't wait for 10th. 10th is going to be absolutely epic, Pickle. I will say release will be in the time for the kids' 6-week break and summer event. Yeah, that's what we said last week, wasn't it, dude? So that's the single miniature golden winner. And then, excuse me, the silver and bronze. So you got a Necron dude here. I haven't a clue of his name. Is that Trezan? Pickle will know who that is. The collector dude. It does look like it could be him. It might not be. But that is the cloak on that is absolutely beautiful, and then the blue really does pop out. And then you got the bronze one here with the Grey Knight. So honestly, you could look at these and you just want to smash your brushes up, wouldn't you? You've got to have something to aim for, though, haven't you? Up next, you got the 40k large model. So you got the avatar of Kane there. It's really nice. The magma on that. Magma effect on that. And the red armor. That is absolutely beautiful. And then you got the silver and the bronze there. I mean, what could someone like me say to stuff like this? 40k squads. Oh, look at that. You got Orc squad there. Yes. There we go, the pirates. Gotta love the pirates. The purple on that is absolutely stunning. Then you got the silver squad and the bronze squad as well. Orc freebooters, yeah. And second podium, Chaos Space Marines. And then some Iron Warriors, which that's a conversion. Ah, right. That's cool, that. Vehicles. Who doesn't love a good tank? Look at that. That's got to be Death Guard, that, hasn't it, with the green? And then the silver and bronze. Death Guard Predator, yeah. Alpha Legion Contemptor. Yeah, I don't like Alpha Legion. Obvious reasons. And a Chile Crassius Armoured Assault Transport. That is mental. Even the tracks on that. Single miniature. Here we go. This is where the big boys are. I mean, that doesn't even look like it's painted. It looks like a really good illustrated picture, doesn't it? That is just absolutely bonkers. I wish I could paint like that. Jesus Christ. And then silver and bronze. Just ridiculous. Large models. Nice Chaos Demon there. And then silver and bronze. Age of Sigma units. So you got the Trogoths, is it? Trogoths, it is Trogoths. There. Dioramas, it's just getting absolutely... That fire just looks so real. The OSL off that is just bonkers. I'd like to see a knockout contest, Primates and Xenos equivalents one-on-one. That'd be cool. Jules. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Look at that place. Middle Earth. I really should have gone. Look, even down into the ground there, you got little spiders underneath. The attention to detail on them. It's small scale, so it's like I'm presuming that's going to be off Aeronautica if it's small scale. And as if it can't get any worse, young bloods. So these are like under a certain age range, so it's all like kids painting. And yeah, they paint like that. Jesus. Under 16s and the painting at that level. It's absolutely ridiculous. Open. Oh my God. I was thinking, you know, I might try and push myself and go for go to Demon next year. Yeah, that might not be happening. The Slayer Sword winner. Yeah, rightly so. And yeah, now I'm going to go through all my brushes. Oh my God. So all the reveals are here in one place. So the Leviathan reveal, we looked at that. We've looked at the Space Marines. So Word Hollow Underworlds. Let's have a quick look at this. So there's a nice video for you there. And then, ooh, look at these. So some nice new ghosties. These are really cool. I do like this one. Cards from as well. And the roadmap for Underworlds. So you've got new core box. And then in the summer, you're getting new decks, updated starter set, and a Headsman's Curse. Autumn this year, sorry. Chaos Warband and a new core box with 2 new warbands. Then in the winter, you're getting the Destruction Warband and a new Rivals deck. V6 just run out, damn it. So that was all of those bits. Let's have a look, see what else we've got. Middle Earth. Let's have a look what's happening in the Middle Earth. Hey, where they're all hiding under the road from the Wraith Knight. That's cool. And it actually comes apart, so you can play them as separate off each bit as well. That's really cool. I do like that. That's that bit. And Warcry. I will never enter Golden Demon. Absolutely no point when going up against those standards. Yeah, I mean, even when you're painting against the under 16 section, in fact, I'd like to do it purely to say I have entered. You know what I mean? But I'd be under no illusion of even getting a finalists sticker. Never mind even winning one. But it got 12 months, so there's plenty of time. Oh, that's better. Right. So, new bit there for Warcry. A new video for you to watch there. So there's a new box, the Nightmare's Quest. And some new models for these. Loving this one. That helmet would make a really good like a mortar factor or a chaplain sort of helmet. That'd be really nice. But like the one on here where you got the face but then the lion's head at the top, that's really cool. I do like those. The Royal Beast Flayers. Oh, now we're talking. Look at these. Baboons. Oh my god. Oh, they're a bit grim. Zombies. Else at all, no one who paints at that level can do what you or Josh or Gina or hell, even I do. If I could paint like that, Bill, I wouldn't want to. You know what I mean? That's regularly knockout full enemies in a few weeks. Yeah, yeah, true. You'll kill it with your kill rig. Nah, that's got nothing on them. Cheers for the vote of confidence, Gina. I do appreciate that. It looks nervously at Star Wars Legion. It's still sat not finished. Hiya, Kev. Welcome to the stream, dude. Legion is a project of love. It'll come in time. Yeah. Yeah, those are really, really nice. This, well, loving the Aztec type of pyramid there. And then some more of the scenery that's a bit like the... Oh, I forgot what it's called already. The last Warcry box set. So spring, you got the Nightmare Quest, the starter set for new players, Order versus Destruction, 4 new warbands in the autumn, another 2 in winter, which is going to be Order versus Death, and then 2 new warbands. Sorry, mouse is playing up. Which are going to be spring next year. So that was Warcry. I did see a picture of one of these earlier today. I was really excited when I see these. I thought it was Old World at first. But I'm definitely getting some of these. These are absolutely bonkers. Era of the Beast brings on challenge. These hard-hitting horsemen are equipped with armour and weapons to shatter shield wall of the Swamp Dwelling Crew Boys or pierce armour of the hulking Chaos Warriors. I do like these. Oh, look at that. No, don't do this. Those are flipping beautiful. Like Rich Smith would be all over these. And I do still have my Sigma army, my Stormcasts. These are fitting really nice with them. There's the whole place on the old square and rectangle bases. Yeah, absolutely love these. I'm definitely going to pick some of them up, even just to paint and just have. Definitely getting some of them. Here we go. Orky stuff. Orkies. After I've just got rid of my Age of Sigmar Orcs. So, Dawnbringers. Ooh, that's Nurgle. That's all Nurgly into all the pus and boils. Ooh. There you go. Plugoth, the Miser. Harbinger of Decay. I'm butchering that name, I know it. That is a cool model. That is cool. These new ones, the sculpts on these new ones, they really are smashing it out of the park with these. Pickle, you will finish them before you hit 50k subs. You'd rather pay more miniatures in a year than only look at a good single angle and a playable armor. You're a weird man. I am a weird man. I'll admit it, dude. Not with what I've got coming up. Ah ha ha ha. Ah. Pickle with the NDAs. I got a great minis reveal over the weekend. A lot, sorry, of great minis revealed over the weekend, though I was hoping for more than one Praetorian knight on foot. Hey, you got to start somewhere, dude. New Flesh Eater Courts hero has been revealed. Ooh, look at that. It's like Gollum with a big scythe. Or Smeagol, however you want to call him. Love the bat squings. That will fit into my Death Guard and Nurgle army nicely. Yeah, it definitely will. Right, here we go. We're going to butcher this name. Fiore. Or Yori. Oh, here we go. I got a nice little ginger dwarf. A Fire Slayer, I believe. That's cool. That is cool. Braggett, Big Talker. Rabble Rose. What the frick? Oh, here we go. Back squigs. Here we go. Yes, Gina, look at this. Oh, I love the back squigs. I'm getting that. I don't care. I am getting that. I want that now. That is freaking beautiful. Yeah, I want that. So here's armies. So you got the Flesh Eater Courts here on the top right. The Nurgle. These are looking really cool. The Fire Slayers. And then Squigs. I'm tempted to get a Squig. Don't do this, Phil. Don't. Do I get Squigs? I've got Chaos now for Age of Sigmar. And I've got, obviously, Stormcast. So Age of Sigmar Battle Tomes and Supplement Roadmap for 2023. So for the summer, you've got the Seraphon, Harbingers, and a General's Handbook coming out. In the autumn, Cities of Sigmar, Book 2 and Book 3. Book 2 is definitely Orcs, isn't it? Look, you can tell with the symbol. Book 3, can't tell what that is yet. Then in the winter, you've got Stormcast. That's going to be Stormcast, isn't it? Or yeah, no, because that's Cities of Sigmar, so that's going to be Stormcast. And then Book 4. So that's that. That Toon King was chef's kiss. The cheers in the room for the all world stuff was deafening. I've not seen it yet, Kev. So once I've gone back, I'm going to watch. Once I finish the stream, I'm going to watch some of the footage back. Now we just need everyone to buy it into it again, or it will fizzle out quickly. Yeah. Hey there, beautiful people. Welcome to the stream, Mythos, my American brethren. Hope you are well, dude. I'll be buying Old World, Praetorians, and Vampire Courts for this lad. I'm Praetorians, them knights for the Sigma. I'm definitely getting them. And the grot with the bat squigs. The goblin with the flying squigs looks badass. He does look badass. Bretts and Dwarfs for Kev. Always wished you could take packs of squigs the same way Space Wolves can take packs of wolves. I think you can, especially like they're called squig hoppers. I'm sure you can do that, Mythos. Iron Jaws after mine have just gone. Gorka Morka, or like Porka Morka. Oh yes, look at that. That is frigging beautiful. That looks like something I've kit bashed. You got your boss on the top, and then he's on the side with a big stick. Well, a spear. That is nice. I do like that. That's those. Here we go. Warhammer Horus Heresy. So you're getting a plastic Serratus. I'm butchering that, I know I am. A new Lancer Knight. So he's got his energy shield and then his lance. That is nice. Very, very cool. I wonder if they're going to bring the other variant with that as well. So he's got his Eye of Horus on the top. He can open the hatch and see the driver. Is it a Princeps? Is it a Princeps still in a Knight? No, it is in a Titan. I'm not sure if it is. In the Knight Questors and Armigers. But yeah, that is cool. I do like that. You come with Night Gobbles, Squig Herder. You need to watch the video for that one, Kev. It's superb. Best intro video they've done. It's an angry pork chop. It definitely is. I'm definitely going to watch that video as well. Here we go. Some more Horus Heresy stuff for me to butcher the names on. So we've got Varen Ashhaden. Ooh, nice new one for my Sons of Horus there. A Cadre Captain. I'll definitely be getting him. Helmeted version, definitely for myself. And then a Lord Castellan Evander Garrus. Yeah, that's nice. Proper big chunky Imperial Fist. A shame it can only hide behind a wall, isn't it? Shots fired. Now we're talking. Jump Pack Marines. Here we go. Raven Guard all over these. So Plastic Space Marine Assault Squad, Soul's Aid. They're always ways off, but Warhammer, they're still a way off, damn it. So this is just a render. Oh, has it got a shield? And a power sword. Or a chain sword, I should say. Yeah, definitely going to get some of them for Raven Guard. They'll sit in nicely. Mark 2 helmets, is it? Those look like Mark 2 helmets. So, roadmap, plastic. Plastic and resin. So you're getting the Vindicator Siege Tank in plastic, the Night Lancer in plastic, more Lords of War, a Dreadnought and Armour Mark update, a Mystery Army release, Assault Squad, Legion Command Squad, and melee weapons. Because I know a lot of people have been saying, obviously, with the Horus Heresy, everyone bought into it, and it was absolutely fantastic. But it's more vehicles, it's not as much like legionaries or, you know, boots on the ground sort of thing. As nice as tanks and everything are, you know, you want your squads of your, you know, your army, a lot of squads of different, you know, bolters, your terminators and stuff like that. But then you want your jump assault squads and other ones to go in with it. So from this spring this year to spring next year, it looks like they are starting to flesh that out quite a bit. So it looks like the named characters are in resin. You got the 2 named characters in spring in resin. New characters are upgraded in the summer. A Primarch in autumn. Ooh. Now, who could that be? Love the effects. I'm decreasing. Nice windy banner on the night. Winky banner. Right, need to head off. Got D&D in 10 minutes. Thank you very much for popping in, Pickle. I appreciate it, dude. Have fun with your D&D. And don't roll many ones, hopefully. Where's this guy? Phil, keep being awesome. Thank you very much, dude. I do like the Cataphracti fella. The Cataphracti Terminator is nice. It's just a shame it's yellow. Right, gotta help with the parcels. We'll catch you later. Thank you very much for dropping in, Kev, dude. Shall catch you later. If not, I shall see you on Friday on your stream, dude. So, yeah, Primarch. So, anybody got any ideas of which Primarch it could be returning or turning up in the Horus Heresy? After that, you got new characters and upgrades, and new characters and upgrades again in the spring. What else have we got? Some more Horus Heresy encoded transmission incoming. There's a video there. I'm not going to play them on stream because I don't want to get. I know it comes under like fair use and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't want to get told off. I will watch them off stream. Oh, here we go. Old World. Let's have a look what we're getting. A noble Praetorian Paladin stands up to a Tomb King. Yeah, that Tomb King's pretty nice, isn't it? I do like that. See, I know a lot of people were complaining or they weren't happy that they've not shown as much, you know, like fleshed out armies and stuff like that. In Praetorian Knight with sword through Orc's head. That's a bit naughty. But I'm not sure if they've said like a release date yet. So obviously there could be quite a while to go. So like, you know, the sprinkling a little image here and there in front of you, just dangling that carrot a little bit. Bye bye then. I was leaving. Maybe a new G-Man. Could be. His was one of the earliest and looks tiny next to the most recent 30k ones. Probably Dawn. If they stick to the green and yellow thing. That actually does make more sense, Bill. Yeah, look at this. Proper gets you excited for Old World, that. Kill Team up next, Ashes of Faith. Inquisition hunt the mutating chaos cult of a new kill team campaign expansion. So there's another video for you to watch there. So you got Inquisition. Got a proper little ragtag bunch there. That Ogrin. And they look like guard. So inquisitorial agents. So yeah, looks a bit like how it would be for Dirt Tide, the computer game, which triggers me because I've still can't get it on the Xbox yet. Loving it with the eye patch. It looks like you got Vincent off you know, sings what's the song, Firestarter off Prodigy. You paint that red. It does look like that. Yeah, these are nice. These I do like these. Those are cool. These do look naughty. 6 different groups can be lend aid to any form of the ancillary support operatives. Scions and Sisters of Silence, not science, are included in the box, but you may also deputise Corsican Imperial Navy breachers, BTs, extraction squads, or veteran guardsmen. Each can dispatch a squad of the best to join your acolytes. Ooh, very tasty. So are these the ones that we saw before? Because everyone was taking the mix in that looked like Lord of the Rings. Dawn Skull is pretty recent, though. I'm not sure it needs an update. Well, they could update Dawn's one because all they have to do is chop his hand off. So you could do that yourself, couldn't you? Very up for the new kill team stuff. Love you all, your legends. Thank you very much, Mr. Smith. Just on a quick snack break from D&D, so catch you all later. Big loves. Big loves to you too, dude. I'm a fire starter, twisted fire starter. The Ash gets it. Yeah, so these are all the new ones that have been shown before. Warhammer Heroes. So we're getting these, which you can do up for Kill Team as well. Yeah. Smack some of them out. So that's those. What else have we got? Kill Team, the next season. We're next for Kill Team. Let's look at the path ahead. There's a video for you to watch there. And then a roadmap. So you've got the Gallow Dark, Ashes of Faith this spring. Individual team releases, a Kill Team annual in the summer, and then part 1 and part 2 in autumn and winter of the new season. That's that. Let's scroll back to the top. So we've done the Leviathan, we've done the Golden Demon because I've no brushes left. We've done those. Done that. Shall we have a look at the cosplay? We'll have a look at the cosplay in a second. So let's have a look at the cosplay contest winners. Yeah, some people have way too much time on their hands, don't they? Got a nice Imperial fist there, coming in first place. How the frig did they only get second? Do you get a kill team? and they're coming second. There's everyone. Ah, you even got Toe. Yes. Pretoria. Bloody hell, Horace standing over everyone. The Emperor. Should be in a golden chair. Yeah, these are cool, these. Third place there. Best gobbo. Yes. Blood Angel. Imperial Guard. Yes, absolutely loving these. I think that was everything. So that's all of those caught up. Shut that one off. Sorry, 1 second. That's all them caught up from Warhammer. Warhammer Fest, I should say. So pretty cool to see the Inquisitor Scions in the 2nd edition Imperial Stormtrooper colours. More Smurfs. Shoot the Smurfs. Exactly, Lupe. Shoot the Smurfs. They're all the Smurfs if you paint on blue, Gina. Mine will be ruby red, but bleh. And they get crumped, Bill. So, what we're going to do, we're going to crack on and get 1 or 2 of these Toe from last week built up. And then we're going to jump over to the Ravens Avery. So if you haven't shared any of your work, any current whips or anything you've completed lately, head over to the Facebook page and you can share it there. Time is it now? It's 26 minutes past 8. So we'll give it till about 1:45. I'll build 2. Let's build 2. So we'll do this dude and we'll do that one. So we're going to get 2 of these built up and then we're going to head over there before the end of the stream. And yeah, I think that will do. So right now, we've built that one. So now we just need the rest of the Fire Warriors. We just need 2 of the torsos, and actually I'm going to stick some music on, so hopefully this is still working. Hopefully as well, the sound's been a lot better. I should have said at the beginning of the stream, really. I don't mind Blood Ravens. I thought you meant Blood Angels, Bill. What were I saying? I've lost where I went now. Did everyone see what Warhammer 40k did on the Facebook page? When was this, Ash? You're going to have to give us a clue, dude. Is it today? Right, so we've got heads, 2 backpacks. Yeah, sorry. Just reminded me we're saying Facebook. So yeah, you can head over onto the Facebook page, which should be linked at the top of the page for the channel, and you can head over there and show your work. And once we've got these 2 built up, we'll head there and have a look. I'm sure that's what I said, but I'm not 100% sure. Just double check these weapons. Yeah. want 2 of the long ones. Today, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, sorry, I was saying about the music. Not the music, the audio. So I did manage, obviously I went away for the weekend, so I didn't get much chance to play about with Streamlabs. But then when I did come back, for some reason it was picking up a second mic when I'm on the other camera. So like if I switch over now, and there you go, you can see my square face. So hopefully the sound's still the same and nothing's changed too much. But then when I flip back, I did a little a private airing on Facebook, and when I played it back, the sound did seem to be better than it was. But hopefully, yeah, it's stayed as that. Fingers crossed. What do I want there? 21. Oh God, it depends which guns I've done. Damn it. So well, E25 with that, right? I'm making sure I've got the right arms. There's number 25 gone. Make sure to show your work. Cheers, me fuss dude. Bill hasn't done anything. How dare you? Right, where's these arms? Can't see the woods for the trees. Where's E25? That's 29. I've not done much either. Sound is now spot on, Phil. Ah, thank you, Gina. Well, hopefully it stays that way. I have saved the settings, so hopefully it does stay like that. I can't find these arms to save my line. There they are. What are you new here? Hey? Yeah, when they posted about 40k heroes, someone commented more Space Marines. How you new here? Yeah, you know, Space Marines, it's the poster boy. The same as how everything's always painted in blue. You've got to use your imagination, haven't you, for put your colours on. But you know, I don't get some people, I really don't. How many shoulder pads is it? I need shoulder pads. Where are the shoulder pads? I won't tell you which ones. Obviously, there's 2 different variants. I want the 2 shoulder pads. I like the 40k heroes, definitely making it in the team. Get it done, Bell. Knock it out the park. Right, so we've got backpacks, we've got shoulder pad, we've got arms, heads. Now I just need torsos. Really, I'm liking these 2. and 2. That should be enough. And we've got another 2 done. So here's the one from last week that we was doing. Come on, camera. Very nice. One day I will get it working. Today is not that day. There we go. So he's got his little all specs out, a bit like how have we got a Space Marine as one of them? The hand? I might not have. No. A bit like how the Space Marine has one. So hopefully someone shares something. So we've got something to look at when we go to the community section. Yeah, like you guys watching now, what's been your favourite like I'd say release, but like preview of what's to come, what you're most excited about coming from what they've showed off at Warhammer Fest? I'm definitely looking forward to the new little squig hoppers, the bat squigs. They look absolutely mental. I've got to get some of them. But then the knights, I do want some of them. Not so much like the. I don't think they are Praetorian, are they? It's for the Age of Sigmar. I finally made a start on my Orc Trike. Nice. Can't wait to see that, Gina. Knowing you, it'll be done by next week. Nice, Gina. Your orcs are always stunning. They definitely are. They're nicer than my orcs. Quite a few nasty little mold lines on these. Snip that off. Not too bad. You might flash it on these. Obviously, there's always some that you don't see them, and then once you undercoat them, and they stick out like a mile. They're like, no, like little ninja mold lines, and they pop out. Raven, you are getting any of the new Marines for your Raven Guard? I will be doing Mythos. I am looking. I'm going to wait for the Jump Assault from the Horus Heresy. I definitely want some of them. And I don't know if you was here when I was going through them. I'm not going to buy 10th edition. I've heard rumours. You know what rumours are like, but they reckon around about the £150 mark ish for the new edition, which, you know, is really good value considering how many models are in there. You know, they are all push fit, as we said before. or they're more than likely going to be push fit. I don't think it's been confirmed, but you know, 9 times out of 10 the new ones are. So definitely those, and the basically what are like the Stern Guard veterans, but I want different helmets for them. So I want to try and get some of the old, like even Mark II and Mark III helmets. They're going to become Raven Guard. Definitely Terminators, just because Terminators are cool. But yeah, because like my Raven Guard, I really do need to ramp them up a bit, because a lot of them are firstborn, and some of them are like when I first got back into the hobby a few years back now, and yeah, my painting's come a long way, or I'd like to think it has anyway, but I don't want to get rid of them because it's, you know, this is what I did when I first got back into the hobby. So I want to keep them, but then not use them, if you know what I mean. So they'll probably go in storage, or I don't want to say I'd use them for kit bashing because I'd be too scared to cut them apart. Let's see if we can get this arm on properly. I need a dab of glue in his hand so it holds it nicely. Let's pull this arm down a bit. Well, that's better. I do like this pose where he's kneeling down. The new Dread with the less cannon and missiles, definitely something I want. It's like an old box Dread, but bigger and cooler looking, in my opinion, of course. Yeah, no, I totally get it, dude. I think it was Bill was saying it's like the 2nd edition, did you say, Bill? Or the 2nd edition Dreadnought. But we was joking because obviously on the leg it says Calgar. Oh, is it Calgar that's in it? I don't know about that, Rave. Your arts are also badass and breathtaking. The moon themed Dakar jet was one of the most amazing art models I've ever seen. That has got to be, without doubt, the greatest model and kit bash I have ever done. I think I peaked with that way too soon, because I don't think I'd be able to do anything that cool ever again. Which way around does that go? That way. I don't want to put it back on upside down, do you? That there. I think these look better without the big shields on their arms, to tell the truth. And obviously make sure the toe symbol's the right way up on the shoulder pad. I understand why they've got the shield on the arm there, because obviously I just think they look cooler without it. A bit more like guard. So there's a second one done. I'm flying along with these. Just finished another pinhead project. Photos are on. Lovely. Can't wait to see that, Gina. Love them that pinhead was just a proper took me by surprise. I'm like, oh my god, look at that. Yeah, I'm not getting the new box set either. Too rich for my blood. Yeah. I mean, I'd like to get it, but you think I've got nids that I'm one, not really bothered about, and two, probably never going to use. I mean, if anything, normally I'd get them if it like a different faction or something, purely for kit bashing. Then I could use parts for kit bashing. but I mean, it's some. If I need some parts, I could just wait for the box set to come out. The individual unit box sets. Do hope I can find someone selling the Dread for a decent price, though. It'll come out eventually. Just gotta be patient, me thoughts. Head on. Groovy vibes on this week. Let's get this arm on. In your hand. There we go. That's what she said. Hey. Right, it's not past 9 o'clock yet. We're not past watershed. Oops. There we go. And then get some glue on that. There's our second one. We've got our squad's building along nicely. We've got 2 built up ready. Not long gonna be getting ready to undercoat a lot. Just catch up with you guys in the chat. I do hope I can find someone to get blah blah blah. Won't you end up like you'll end up like Luton 9 with almost a full chapter eventually. Yeah. Mind you, if you're on about my Raven Guard, I think I've got the full chapter now. Still got wiped out. Same old weapon loadout as the old Metal Dark Angel Dread. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I think that's what you were saying earlier, wasn't it, Bill? So, we're going to head on over, if it works. Here we go. To the Facebook page, and we're going to have a look at what you beautiful people have been working on this week. Clicked on the wrong bit. There's Mr. Big Mac Dunskull himself. So let's just head on to my page. So here we go. As you can see, I've not added any photos this week since last week. Yeah, we've been away, and then obviously the sad news from earlier. Anyone that missed it, if you flip back to the first 4 or 5 minutes of the stream, you'll understand why. And then here we are. So the featured comment for tonight, going live at 7:30 PM. Going live, going over those. It's supposed to be this weekend's Warhammer Fest. Show your current whip below for the Ravens Avery. We've got 5 comments. Lovely. We've got something to look at. And I can get upset and say, no, get rid of all my brushes again. So just make sure it's on all comments. So up first this week, we've got Gina. Bit of a repair job on an eBay special, another one of my brother's collection. Ooh. Obviously, you're going to stick the head on there, and then the cube and the hand. So, do you have to put the pins in yourself then, Gina? Are they actual pins? If so, I'm even more impressed. That is cool. Love it. Newly painted one on the left. One on the right is 25 plus years old. Wow. Obviously, there's been a bit of a size creep. But you can see even like, obviously the painting's got better, but you know, obviously for 25 years it's going to pick up a bit of dirt and grime and stuff. But how the eyes are, the skin, the cloth on the robe, that is so cool. It's like a really nice flat black, but then with the right highlights. 184 hand drilled pins. Damn, I am even more impressed. That is cool. Ash, the only thing I have done. So here we go. So this is a special one-off. Is it a one-off, or are you doing an actual army? I know he was telling me about it at work the other day, where he's painting up for a friend's son. I believe this one was. There was one for the friend's son and one for the daughter. One he forgot to take the picture of. Naughty Ash. And this is the second one. So they were asking for specific colours. So the armour a certain colour, shoulder pads a certain colour, the weapons a certain colour, and so on. Yeah, that is pretty cool, that dude. Bit of washing, bit of a wash, getting them recesses that'll really sell it, make it pop that little bit more. Like you can see in the creases on the backpack there, and then like around these. Even if you just panel line it with a little bit of Agrax or something like that, that'll really help it pop. But yeah, it's coming along nicely, that dude. Can't wait to see some more. So this is what he was on about. Oh, more Space Marines. You do here. I love it. Bit of shithousery from Warhammer. Love it. Mythos has just shared something as well, so let's have a quick refresh. Yeah, so that's relevant to all comments. There's Gina's. Here we go. Mythos. Nearly done my first squad of Scions. Yes, look at these. These are sick. Loving the glow on the eyes, the dirty down look, even like down to the heat bloom on the end of the barrel. Yeah, loving these Mythos. Can't wait to see some more of them, get them all based up and done. Let's see if there's anything else. So that's it. What yellow do you use? Avalon Sunset, yeah. Yeah, it was just a one-off. Sorry, I'm just catching up with you guys in the chat. Sepia washer, yeah, that'd definitely work a lot better than Agrax. Bill, good shout. Just pin wash it in. Well, that is it for the Ravens Avery this week. So some even more fantastic work this week, guys. loving seeing it all, seeing all the stuff coming along, and I'm hoping to base the squad today. Nice. Well, hopefully they're done for next week, Force. But yeah, that brings us. I mean, it's 5 to 9, so I've been on for nearly an hour and a half now. I did have a bit of a breakdown earlier, but obviously you understand why. But yeah, I don't want to go into it again because I don't want to set myself off again on stream. I did still want to stream, but you know, I know he wouldn't want me not to stream, so I needed to get this stream done and dusted, and yeah, we'll move on from there, if you know what I mean. But yeah, it's been absolutely fantastic hanging out with you guys again this week. I love every minute of it, and the best part for me is to get to see your work. So you need to step up your game, guys. Need to see more in there next week. Only joking. It's been brilliant, guys. If you want to see more of myself, you can always watch past streams back. Sure, it's the best way to get it even more out there. I think it's stuck roughly about 103 subs now. Obviously, I do need to get some like shorts and stuff like that done to help try and push it a little bit. But yeah, it's been absolutely fantastic. And sorry, yeah, if you want to catch more of it, you can watch stuff back. You can catch us on Instagram, where it's the same, Ravens Miniatures. Yeah, Raven Miniatures. It's on Facebook, Instagram. We're not on Twitter. We're on YouTube. The place to be. So thank you very much, one and all. And I should be live next week. I am away for the weekend again, so fingers crossed I'm back in time to stream. If I'm not going to be, I will get a post up throughout that Monday, just to let you know. But up to now, touch wood, it should be